Hello. How are you? How art thou, people? Had a sneeze. I haven't seen y'all all day. Y'all haven't seen me all day, and it's a Friday. I know. Thank you for those who did check on me and were like, "Are you okay?" Because I was not live today. So thank you to those who thought to check on me because y'all know Friday is one of my major days. Um, mm, did it move? Yeah, when I came up here the first time, I was almost late for uh the practice at the park because it was an accident up here. But hello. Thank you. I am on my way home. I had to what are you doing? Where'd you come from? Okay, that's kind of weird. Um the team I used to coach for competition, their first competition is Sunday. So today was their mock competition, like their showcase, so that we can see and give feedback and stuff like that. So that's where I'm leaving from right now, which I'm late getting home because I told my husband 9 o'clock, but since I don't coach, I was running my mouth. So he should have known I was going to be late for my Salmon. But hello. Okay, wait. Oh, they got this new thing now, so you can hide current because you can't find it. Oh, that's kind of cool. How y'all doing? So y'all have me until I get to the house because I'm not gonna stay on once because I'm already late for I'm late. I'm supposed to be home at 9, but I didn't get the chance to come on, and I had planned originally to come on while I did the cheer sign because I have not done vinyl work in like a hot little minute, and I had to make cheer signs. So I wanted to come on for that, but I was like down to the wire to finish up two of the signs because I was up all night trying to finish MJ's board. So I was a little bit off today. So I didn't get a chance to go live. And then I have a very large, I think like the print, I'm going to, well, the area is 23 by 19, I think. I want to say it's 23 by 19. Um, so I have to do what is that thing called? I'm going to do the oversized print. There we go. I'm going to print to the tacky paper. So I'll probably do that, like maybe not first thing tomorrow morning because my office is hotmess.com, and my husband's already told me that I need to clean up the office and take this stuff out of his living room. So I probably won't be first thing in the morning, but they have Super Bowl on Sunday. Ooh, don't do that. They have Super Bowl on Sunday, so I have to have it done so I can get to her and all that for Sunday. So sometime tomorrow I will be doing a really large flag, and it's going to be a split print. You guys won't see me print it. I'm going to tell you now. You won't see me print it because it's kind of the same concept as what I teach in my oversized class and my all over class. So I'm not going to show me printing it, but you'll see me taping it together and pressing it without a hardboard because I use the tacky paper. So yeah, but I'm tired. I'm ready to go home and crash. I am literally working off of, if you technically put it all together, I've had 3 hours of sleep since I woke up yesterday morning. From yesterday morning when I woke up until now, I've had 3 hours of sleep. Three. And only two of, and actually I can't even say the two were really together because my niece and them, they kept waking me up. Then someone called, I think, and woke me up. So yeah, 3 hours of sleep. And the other time I felt, ooh, come on, what are you doing? I fell asleep in the chair in the bathroom. and hit my head. Our countertop in the bathroom is marble, so that hurts. I was like, I said, you didn't hit me, hit my head. It was a win. I said, just fell asleep, sitting in the chair in the bathroom, 3 hours of sleep. So yes, I'm definitely gonna crash tonight. So I was like, let me talk to y'all now, because once I get in the house, yeah, put this phone on the charger. I'm not doing anything like the rest of the night. We were supposed to watch Black Widow. I'm pretty sure my family, because I was supposed to be home at 9 o'clock, because they already know. Even already said that he's like, you're gonna fall asleep during it anyway, because I have not had any sleep, so he knows I'm gonna fall asleep watching this movie. But MJ wanted to watch Black Widow. Um, so yeah. That's my turning signal on. Let's see. Where can I get some easy subly? You have places like Brilliant Vinyl, Heat Transfer Warehouse. Oh, I was to say there's a link you can support me, but it's not in this one. It's in my other videos. I didn't put any links in this one, but normally my Heat Transfer Warehouse link is there. But like Heat Transfer Warehouse, Brilliant Vinyl, like all the major authorized distributors, they have them. You can get some like on, I believe I've seen it on Amazon. I get mine locally. Like I have a place here that is an authorized distributor, so I get mine locally. I don't ever look for it online. So if someone is watching and you get Easy Subly online, if you can let Danny know where you get Easy Subly. Go get some rest. We'll be waiting around to see your smile again. P.S. I didn't get back on yesterday. Wanted to say thank you for your service. Aw, thank you. All right. I see it, but I have to wait to answer that one. So I'll do random talk until I can actually read what this question says. All right. Because I can't actually read it. Let's see. Oh, I'm so like I posted, you guys saw the live, and I edited down my Tumblr one, and it's like it has the most views I've had. Y'all know I've always said I struggle with TikTok. I still don't care for editing, but the fact that I can edit like in bed on my phone or on my tablet, it's I like editing just a little bit more because I have this app now called Power Director. So it makes editing videos a whole lot easier. So I have another TikTok that's coming up. When I did the one that sound, I'm not gonna do it, girl. I'm just thinking about it. Don't whatever that thing is, that one. And it was the bonnet. I'm gonna do the video for that one. And then the full release will come out on YouTube. So I'm gonna make a smaller version for TikTok, and then the full version will be out on YouTube, where I just did the band part of the bonnet. So I'm working on that. All right, so I'm at a stoplight. So I have a question. I would like your opinion, Mrs. Professor. I have the EcoTank 15,000 and a 7310. Which one would you keep? Which one would you return? Help me, please. So that's I mean, it's so weird. Like for me, workforces are always going to be my go-to. I much prefer workforce printers or cartridge-based printers. When it comes to like if you run into issues and things like that, it's a lot easier on maintenance for a workforce than it is an eco tank, especially because like with that particular one, because you can't get to the tubes on the inside at all. It's But then like with the 7310, I mean, to be honest, it's not even the chips that bug me with the 7310, because I was, even before all of this, I mean, yeah, it's a blessing to be able to have the auto reset chips of like the 7720, but even buying our chips, like if I knew back then, if like let's say there was no auto reset chips and people weren't spoiled by that, being able to just buy a third party chip for less than the Epson cartridges, I still would have jumped on it. So it's not so much the changing out the chip. And people are like, oh, I don't want to do that. But I'm like, that's how printers work. The ink goes out and you change out the cartridge. Like that's just the way printing works in general. So that has never bothered me. So many people, I guess, because of the auto reset, people get spoiled and they feel like, oh, that's so expensive, it's gonna cost so much money. And I'm like, but how long? I mean, how many times where we were always buying replacement cartridges, and ours are XL rated. So the issue that I have with the 7310 or the 70, because I have the 7820, 7840. So my issue with it is just how slow it prints. It's supposed to be like the 7720, but if I send a job to my 7820, 7840, and to my 7720, the 7720 finishes way faster than the 7840. So like that is an issue for me. The fact that you can't do 13 inches from the tray and you have to use the rear feed to do anything larger than 11 inches is also an issue for me. Um, um, Now why did they do that? Like y'all, you were right here at the turn. You couldn't pull them over instead of being in the middle of the road. I swear, police officers do some of the weirdest stuff. So I'm always team workforce. Like for me, I'm always going to choose a workforce over a 15,000. I try to be a little bit neutral in when people are asking me on which one would I get, because I know people like the eco tanks because um they don't want to deal with cartridges. So then the other thing for me is color accuracy, or as close as you can possibly get to the correct colors. Every single ink vendor, our inks are made to match more so like a pigment ink color profile. Dye inks look nothing like summation inks and pigment ink. So your colors are always going to be slightly off with an EcoTank printer. So that's like the other thing with me when it comes to the 16600 and the 16650. Um, I'm just not, yeah. I'm always gonna be team workforce. So anyone, I'm not even gonna straddle the fence anymore. It's essentially up to you in which one you choose. But I am definitely team workforce all day, every day. I'll choose a workforce over an eco tank. Outside of teaching purposes, I'm gonna always choose, like for my personal use, I'm gonna always choose a workforce. Oh yeah, everywhere you check. So yeah, I mean when it comes to that, so that's the thing too. People always say, "Oh, well, where do you get X, Y, and Z from?" Oh wait, is it? Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, it's this one. Everyone always says, "Where do you get X, Y, and Z from?" I might get it from a certain place, but if they're sold out, they're sold out. Like I don't always know like who's in stock like at any given moment. Um, are they in stock right now? So she said, and I have a link for Pro World too. She says Pro World, that's where she gets hers. Like it's a lot of places that have it, but doesn't mean that they're going to be in stock. But thank you for that. Because I'm a affiliate for Pro World also. I want one of their heat presses. I really want a heat press from everybody. Y'all, when we get, oh, I was like, my husband locked the gate on me. When we finally get to the storefront and the warehouse and like the school and all of that, I literally want like a wall of all different types of heat presses. I want heat press nations, Walla press. I mean, heat transfer warehouses, Walla press. I want heat press nations, sure pressure. I want a Pro World heat press. Like I want a wall of heat presses. So eco tanks are not like, I mean, I really don't have a solution when it comes to the eco tanks. I don't even understand why they just automatically stop. And some people are like, all I did was refill it. I don't know what's making it stop. Now, the 2720, you can take the chance of opening it up and try to draw that ink down because maybe it's just not flowing. You can watch my video when I open it up and I draw the ink out of it. Um, but I never really have a solution for eco tanks. There's nothing you can do. Workforces are so much easier because, hey, you take it out, it might be the cartridge. There's so many variables that you can try and change. You can change the cartridge to see if it was the cartridge. You can do my push air, which normally works for a lot of people. Eco tanks, it's really nothing. She says, yes, I got spoiled with my 7710. I don't print as much as the average person. It's just family and friends. So do the print heads clog less? No, they don't. They actually clog more. Well, according to some people, I've gone without printing. Like my 2720, I've gone weeks without printing and it still works for me. So I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. So if you get the Hotronics Fusion Air, you have to have an air compressor. Yep. That's always I mean, because I prefer an auto press, but the only auto press is the air, and I don't have room and don't want an air compressor. So, all right, y'all, I am home. My nose is itchy. I'm gonna eat because, like I said, I literally got up, had to finish these signs. I went to the park. I'm home. I have not eaten all day. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna go eat. As MJ would say, rest my belly, and then I'm going night night so that I can get up in the morning and do this video. I might be nice for West Coast and not do the flag so early in the morning and probably do it like midday. That way West Coasters can see it live too. So I might be nice and wait till midday. Do I keep my 2720 on or do I switch it off? It was off for the longest because I had nowhere to put it in my office. So it was off, it was unplugged, it was sitting on a shelf. Now it stays plugged up and stays on. But so technically I've had it both ways. Aw, thank you. I try. Like I know it's a lot, and I know I probably make the decision harder for some people, but there really is like there's no best option anymore. The 77 series, the 76 and 77 series literally were the best options for pigment ink, for sublimation, just all the way around. And even if they came out with a continuous ink system today, if someone put a 7310 and a 7210 in front of me, I'm going to go 7210 each and every time. So, and she says, yes, please be nice. But yeah, I try to give like all the information to help people make make the best choice for you. I try to give you the pros and cons for both sides. Um, to help you choose what works best for you. And for some people, it's like it's price. True, over time, until they come out with a refillable option, like a reset option, you're gonna pay more to get those chips over time. But if when you first start out, if you only have 200 to invest into a printer just to get started, it's going to be the better option because the 15,000 and the 8550 are what, 600-700 bucks. So I have no idea what true to size means. I really cannot stand that phrase, because what does true to size mean? By whose standard are we basing this true to size on? Um, I might be someone who needs a large because I have really large arms, but I'm flat chested or I have a big gut. I might, not everyone who is thickums everywhere. Not everybody who's skinty is skinty everywhere. So I never understood whose standard we are basing true to size on, because we are all different sizes. So I never understood that. So I'm not sure as far as like what you mean as far as true to size. And then you have some people, true to size for them is for it to be tight. Whereas others who are very self conscious, like myself, I prefer more of a looser fit. So I've never understood that whole true to size. That's just me. Feel free to inbox me. Happy ever. I'm working off for 3 hours of sleep. I will not be answering that message today. Okay? I'm just know that we can holler and talk about this tomorrow, but it won't be today. I'm about to go eat this salmon and I'm going to bed. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let me go. Yeah, 700 with taxes. Yeah. And then I think the 8550 is retail at 699. So it retails for 700, and then you have to include taxes. And always look here, a store purchased warranty or protection plan is not the same as the manufacturer's warranty. Always, always get the store protection plan or your printers. Always get the store protection plan. It's totally different. They don't care. As it was presented to me, like from Best Buy, like they told me, if you drop it off of a 10-foot building and you bring it in here all in pieces, we're still, because it covers accidental, it covers like all the stuff that, like, anything that may happen with it, accidental, of it, it covers everything. So get the protection plans. Okay. Well, at least I know Best Buy's on. That's all I buy printers from is Best Buy. I brought one or two from Walmart, but I know Best Buy because everything. I know how Staples on works. So, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so very much for joining me for this quick little ride. Until next time. Ooh, wait, I turned you off. Hold on. Have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I don't even know if my phone is still on in my car. It probably is. Wait, I listened to you well. My 7710, I did not. I don't know what I did with my keys. What the heck I did with them that fast? Are they in the door? But they're not in my purse. Ow. Did it fall down there? Oh, you gotta fall the tile. Where the heck did it go? They're not in my pocket and they're not in my purse. Oh, here they go. I feel the what's this thing called? The sanitizer. All right, y'all.